What the fuck? My whole... I've never wanted to fight Sony. Like, that was so unnecessarily annoying. Oh my god.
What?
So I'm like midstream playing Mass Effect, right? I'm streaming Mass Effect right now. And friggin'
Hello, stream.
I just get done doing like this friggin' mini boss thingy, and then the game just my TV screen cuts to black, and I'm like, what? And then my controller dies, and I'm like, what? And then my whole thing resets, and it's just like, hey, seems there was an issue. Please fill out this optional thing about what happened. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me tell you what happened.
Dog, it did that to me yesterday. Remember when I was like, dog, my whole PlayStation froze, and y'all was laughing at me?
I was not laughing at you. I was just like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you were laughing. Don't try to switch up because you were streaming.
First off, I was not laughing. I was legit like wondering why you dipped, and then I were like, oh no, his thing froze. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Because you were legit not talking for like 30 minutes, and I was just like, oh, where'd he go? And Shimon was like, he went to go reset it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Actually, front and center. Prove your worth to the team, you incoherent giga racist.
What is a giga racist?
A racist who's giga.
So it's like a giga chat, but with racism.
Essentially. So like, she's like, oh, Captain, I'm not really cool with like aliens having full permission to like do what they want on the ship as if they were the crewmates, because they're not crewmates. They just joined you, and so they're technically part of their crew, but they're not crewmates in my eyes. And I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about?
That's racism.
And so she's just like, I was just like, bro, you're weird. And she was just like, I'm sorry, but my family has been serving in the Alliance military for generations. And I guess we just have Earth's affairs in our eyes, but more than other people. And I don't understand why. Blah 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 blah. And I was just like, keep your thoughts to yourself. I pay you to shoot a gun, not be racist. Anyways.
Dog, sometimes you just gotta be like, hey. I think I might. I don't know. I want to get Junker Queen's Pixel, but it's so hard, bro.
What do you gotta do to get it?
Gotta have seven different wounds out. Like that means I gotta have some people wounded. I gotta have 7 total wounds. So that means I gotta get some wounds from my knife, from my hope. And the thing is I gotta get 7 active wounds out, but it's only 5 people. And the thing is, whenever I ult, people do not stay alive long enough for me to like spread the wounds. So it's like,
from what it looks like, I'm guessing you have to like spawn camp. Seven active wounds. I don't know. Go to arcade mode where there's more than just 5 people.
bro, it doesn't count in Total Mayhem.
Bruh. Then what's the point?
It has to be in like ranked or
Quick play.
yeah.
That's obnoxious. Hey, Shimon.
They never fucking fight me. They said if you're driving the speed limit, I can pull in.
This is what happens when the sci-fi guy, try to explain to Coda, the fantasy nerd, you should play Mass Effect. because it's like Dragon Age, but with guns. He didn't like that.
It is just Dragon Age with guns now.
I was like, Coda, you should play Mass Effect. It's a lot of fun, and it's very Dragon Agey, so you get to be gay. Ashley, I don't pay you to talk. Front and center. Ashley, where are you?
Okay. I get that she racist, but that doesn't mean you get to be misogynistic.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ashley, you're our assault person. Why are you clipping through a wall? I need you to put a clip in people. Did you just fall off the ledge, Ashley? Oh my god, Ashley. Okay, I'm leaving.
Bro, I literally need competent teammates. This game is so unfun when you're playing with dummies.
I need competent AI.
Competent teammates for any game.
First off, you don't get to Resident Evil me when I walk past you. You're not slick. Anyways.
I need a competent driver, not a battle junkie doctor.
Oh, Ashley, your friend's here. Put a dome in her.
When you have double the damage of your damages
Garrus, get up. I don't pay you to sit on the ground.
as Junker Queen.
Healing up.
But ACDs don't know how to do their job, like Lions don't know how to protect anything. Like, as someone who regularly plays Mercy, I have been protected twice for once. Only twice.
The thing is, I would protect my Mercy if she would stay near me. Like, I can't protect you from across the map. And the thing is, like, I feel no reason to protect you if I don't get heals. I don't get any heals, and I never get empowered or nothing. Like, what's the point of your existence?
Both times I got protected were by a Ramonda.
Because Ramatra is,
What do you mean you can't get there? It's in your line of sight! Go!
thank
Lord,
you
Ashley.
so much, Reaper.
Ashley, front and center, would you?
Oh yeah, Asa, did you like the biblically accurate version of our favorite fucking menace?
First
Yes.
off, I'm loving this archetype that Tinkaton is just this black girl with a giant hammer. I love it. I love this.
The biblically accurate Tinkaton.
The only Pokemon that's allowed in the friggin' legendary and mythical apartments.
Fucking Tinkerton.
He's like, what are you doing, you lesser mon? He's like, first off,
Who's
takes
gonna
out the hammer.
stop her?
Takes out hammer. You gonna say that again?
Tinkerton is Hoopa's playmate. What are you talking about? Tinkerton's always allowed because no one wants to fuck with Hoopa and find out.
Hoopa's like
Right.
Hoopa when like it's not in its unbound state is like this funny like kooky nerd character, and then Tinkaton is like their friggin' like if you touch them you die friend.
Tinkerton is the only motherfucker to walk through the Reggie hallway and ask Reggie.
The only one who can walk through the Reggie hallway and live.
Who woke up Reggie Gigas?
Respect.
Legit, like he's like she has beef with Reggie Steele specifically, and she's just like, you gonna do something about it, or should I take another panel off of your body? And it's just, please, not again.
Bro. Cause what are you gonna do when Tinkerton comes and taps your pockets? Nothing.
Nothing. If you fuck with Tinkerton, then you fuck with Hoopa and you find out.
And nobody wants to find out.
I served Matriarch Benezia when she allied herself with Saren.
It's time for the reckoning!
Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him in the jugular
What?
path. Aquanesia lost your way.
Are you saying Sarah?
Reinhardt, you are not my equal.
Aquanesia underestimated Saren as I did. We came to
Like,
believe
if I
the
had to
cause
think
of
about
its
how
failure,
Buko would
the
fight,
strength of his influence was
Buko
troubling.
fights like a
He tried
fucking
to manipulate
trope
Sarah,
from our
but
last.
in the end, the plan
Just makes
backfired.
portal and tosses shit into portals.
Sorry,
or jumps
matriarchs are
through
among the most
portals for
intelligent and
momentum.
powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall for
Dog,
Sarah's
heliotropes are fire.
Saren
Legit.
is an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen.
I still feel like I would be a yacht
It
though.
can dominate the
Legit
mind
though, I would be some weird like mix between, because I don't know the exact genetics of like a Zelor and a Yop. Not gonna lie to you.
I
Just
feel like
two,
I would either be a yop or a Innitroff.
just like too stupid to figure out his time magic, but is strong enough in a fight. It's just whoop.
See, the thing is, in a Wakfu verse, there are no half breeds. You either are one or the other.
It's kind of black though. There should be like that should be explored though. Not gonna lie to you. Because even Dally and Ava's kids are not half breed. Well, technically they are, but they only do like one or the other. So like his daughter's got like the Yop genes, and she's like a descendant of a Yop god, and she's absolutely
Because the magic of the races is too strong for them to be like coexist. It's like if you wanna be a yop, you gotta do yop things. Like,
all right then. So I'll just say like a Zelor raised as a Yop. That's the best way I can explain it. That's the best way I can explain it.
I know what the most terrifying thing in Wacko would be.
An Iliotrope raised as a Yop?
No, an Iliotrope with knowledge of physics.
Oh, nah! A science? Bro, first off, you're just recreating Kilby. And Kilby was already a menace in his own right.
So do you guys know what inertia is? Tosses a rock in the air. Inertia goes like this. That rock has now been falling for approximately 30 seconds. Bang! Just blast someone with a fucking rock they tossed in the air.
Saren's
a
pretty
minute
quick
ago.
to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the
I
conduit.
think that's right.
thank you for letting me just get it to your backfield, Ryan.
Because
What's the cipher?
as an
Why
Electro,
did Sarah
I
need
believe
it?
you have to consciously close portals. So if I just leave two
The
connected
visions are
portals
unclear,
open
confusing.
and like
They were
always
meant to
have them
approach
open
him.
and have a rock
To
going
truly
from top to
comprehend them,
bottom,
you must think like a
eternity,
Prothean. You must understand their culture, their
blast
history,
someone with
their
the
very
fucking rock
existence.
whenever they piss me
The
off.
Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. He watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them.
You know what? Me and this Reaper are hard carrying our entire team, bro.
Think like a pro.
I'm putting Junker Queen. I got 6,000 aidage, 1,143 healing, and 2,560 mitigation. And my Reaper got 8,467 damage and almost the same amount of healing as I do.
Must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations.
Damn.
I sensed this ancestral memory. The cipher.
I'm tired of Bob doing something.
Identities. Minds intertwined.
I just thought of
Since
someone
knowledge
else.
cannot be taught, it simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Sarah.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did for Sarah.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical strength. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
Oh?
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy.
Shaman
The
died.
idea has
Shimon didn't fight Disconnect, but apparently an Asari is about to give me some memories.
we are all connected.
Dog, if she's...
No, she's telepathic. She's telepathic, dog.
No, I'm telling you, it's an Asari that you should not mind meld with in that game.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of what Liara can do. Well aware. Very well aware. That's the only thing I knew about this game.
I was like, dog, you will just die.
He's
Don't.
like, legit, after the first kiss, you're gone.
Someone else who can walk with red costume, no costume.
What the hell am I looking at?
Walk. Someone else, another non-legendary, can walk with the legendary costume, no consequences. Something,
Ew, murder shrimp.
Glamora.
Pardon?
Also, who's gonna stop Hatterene?
Yeah, no, like, first off, Hatterene and that entire line is just devious.
Just as it was
Like,
given the ancestral memories of the Protheans.
Just fairy types and ghost types are just mean, bro.
people look at Tinkaton and Hatterene and then look at Arceus like, why?
Why? He's like
Why?
the reason why we have like those friggin' like those little I forgot what they are, but they're in the Amazon, and if they get into your dick, you're pretty much just dead.
Oh, it's like a fish that they.
Yeah, they look
And
like
the thing is,
yeah, no.
it
You have
doesn't
like,
matter if you cover up your penis because they will just crawl into your skin to still go to your.
bro, it's like 30 minutes, balls gone, and it's like no.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha.
It is the worst. I am never going to tropical rainforests ever. Then again, if like what old boy said in like Hunter x Hunter, where it's just like drink like 50 million cans of beer, and you can just piss the eggs out. I mean that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, but most people can't drink like 7 whole cases of beer and live.
It's a little thing called alcohol poisoning because alcohol is poison.
True, true, true.
Coffee is also poison.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have
I'm
been given a
sorry,
gift.
anyone who
The
gets
experience
behind
of an
me.
entire
My
planet.
cart
It will
physically
take
cannot
time
go
for your mind
faster
to
at this
process
current
this
point in
information.
time.
You live alone.
Mama is cold out here.
I'm sorry that you have suffered, but there was no other
My
Hello.
mom,
You needed to
Oh,
see
wow.
it.
asshole.
It will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
You were allied with Sarah. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable, but you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have
Where's your mercy at? That's what I'm worried about.
I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you. You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding.
Ooh, what y'all get?
And we're free of
Ooh, I like chicken.
We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Dog. Mother, I have an inquiry for you. I took my antibiotic. Yes.
I never thought I would be so
You know, anybody who's playing with Matra, they're literally pay to win, and I don't care.
Every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future.
My
and
eye
more
hurts.
to see.
Mama. I'm not. Mama. Oh, she's in the bathroom?
So, also, the person who I was gonna say was allowed was Meloetta, because she's technically a mythical Pokemon, not a legendary.
Yeah, no, she's in the mythical apartments.
Oh, she's in the mythical apartment.
How's that a question? Sarah
Also,
Aura, friggin'.
Also, Magirna walks through the legendary house and treats every single steel type like she owns the place.
I mean, technically, I feel like in a weird sort of event they would still talk like the most guttural crap because she's technically artificial. But then again, they don't say that in front of Mewtwo, of course, because then Mewtwo's just gonna crush them all. He's like, I'm sorry, did the artificial Pokemon say something? And then Mewtwo just kind of like friggin' Kubrick stares all of them. He's like, we're sorry.
What about Genesect?
Oh, bro, Genesect is in the mythical apartments. Bro just pulls up in his little hovercraft form, and he's just outside like a Gundam. Like, what did you say?
So, what Genesect does, Genesect plays Halo with Giratina.
Oh, right. First off, I thought Garrett... No, because, like, if Giratina's playing Halo, that means friggin' Rayquaza's playing, like, something.
That's the whole gaming crew. Genesect, Rayquaza, Giratina, and Magirna's ass at video games, but she tries her best at it.
Decontamination.
Magirna plays Animal Crossing.
They give her a turned-off controller.
Magirna plays Animal Crossing.
Decontamination. Commander.
But she tries to play Halo with Genesect.
Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
She's very bad at it. Magirna's very bad at it.
Me up.
But ironically, Magirna is scary at fighting games.
Yeah. No, Magirna's terrifying in fighting games. And it's funny, because if she goes to any other game, Volcanion's just there like, why are you using my shit again?
First off, Volcanion is sleeping in the bathtub.
Volcanion logic, why are you using my shit again? Magirna, beat me in Mortal Kombat and we can talk about
We
it.
don't have much.
Like, she gets like a whole like tone switch and everything. He's like, join me. He's like, fight Mortal Kombat.
Embrace eternity.
BRB guys.
Victini is the only person to defeat Magirna in a fight.
Oh god, I need to put a flashing light warning. This is kinda...
Because Victini physically could not lose.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never
Victini's
dreamed.
been the will of
I'm
the
sorry.
world to always make
The
him
images
win.
were so
Victini
vivid.
cannot lose.
I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
Also, all water legendaries and mythicals have been
What you
banned
have
from
been
the
through,
nearest water.
what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Hey, Ashley, we just got done doing mental telepathy nonsense. Give us a second to reconstitute our thoughts.
The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Every single water mythical or legendary was banned from the
must
nearest
have
water
seen
park
something.
after a very
I was
extreme
able
water
to
event.
interpret the data.
The friggin' Lake Trio had to put everything back where it was, and then they had to go back on their nap.
Saren must have the missing information.
They're all banned. Every water, every ice, mythical and legendary are all banned from water parks.
Lunala and Solgaleo are
I'm sorry.
friggin' astrology girls.
So I got a question. Are the where are the Ultra Beasts?
The Ultra Beasts hang out with Giratina in the basement.
Yeah, the Ultra Beasts have their own apartment, but Giratina invites them to hang out from time to time.
Specifically Guzzlord.
Guzzlord is, so there's also like a normal area. These places aren't apartments, they're just whatever. There's like dormitories for all the normal Pokemon. Guzzlord and Snorlax constantly have eating contests.
That or they're just watching the Food Network, specifically Man vs. Food, to figure out which spots to go to on their next road trip.
They take road trips. They are never home. Guzzlord and Snorlax are never home.
He's like, where are they ever? No, they're in Wisconsin. He's like, why are they in Wisconsin?
Dr.
Cheese.
Take a look.
Cheese.
Not necessary.
Buzzwole is also never home.
He's always at lifting competitions.
Yo.
Buzzwole has tried to arm wrestle.
Ah, you're back. I didn't hear y'all come in.
feel like you've already seen this, but I'm still
Patch him through, Joe.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
That's canon to the legendary house. Buzzwell has tried to arm wrestle Reggie.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of...
And he's still alive.
Only because Arceus said Reggie Gigas couldn't murder the newbies. I swear, my mom just wants me to die. My car is broken. I can't be doing all this. I can't do any fucking beltway driving. This woman owes me big time. So yes, Reggie Gigas got told he can't kill the newbie, so Buzzwell is killing him. Against Reggie Gigas' best intention.
Oof. Imagine that moment when, as Roadhog, you 1v5 their entire team, and your team literally does nothing to capitalize off the fact that you're fighting their entire team.
I know, right? It sucks, eh?
It's like,
that's what it feels like to play Ramatra. Except the 1v5 is forced upon you. For no good damn reason. So yeah, Reggie, Buzzwell's alive, forcefully, and no other Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beast and the Reggies have beef. No one knows why.
I'm back. What did I miss in the in the lore?
The Ultra Beast and the Reggies.
Yes. So what about the Reggies? Because I heard like Gigas couldn't do what he wanted.
Gigas was told he can't murder.
Sounds accurate.
see, the thing is, Reggie Gigas is actually a gentle giant. The stuff that he breaks is totally on accident.
Oh right, it's the public perception. It's just like Gigas is so mean and threatening. He blows up islands, and it's just like, bro, I didn't mean to. I had an allergic reaction to the sky.
He was like, I was just growing on a stroll. It's not my fault that my strolls rearranged the continents.
Out for a stroll.
I'm just a Samoan, out for a stroll.
That's Lightning Lilo and Stitch.
Said I'm a Samoan, just out for a stroll.
He uses it again in the TV show. Literally, anytime Jumbo gets seen, he just says he's a Samoan.
Because he's just huge. They're like, yeah, he's a Samoan.
Yeah, Reggie Gigas has a terrible public perception. Reggie Gigas just wants to lay in bed all day. He goes to work, he works his construction job, he comes home, he goes to bed.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Sand is your
Higher
priority.
life.
Everything else
And
is
slow start.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Let's go. Let me save, that way I don't have to do all this crap again.
And out of all of his children, Reggie Gigas' least favorite child is Reggie the Lucky.
Oh! What'd Aleki do to you?
No, because Reggie Gigas has to move slow because he's sore all the time from work. So the fastest Reggie would be his favorite.
Because you have to chase him down.
Also, the fastest Pokemon, period, would be his favorite. Which is Reggie Aleki.
Right, Reggie Aleki is like just the fastest Pokemon?
What's your
literally
opinion
just
on
the
the last
fastest
recent?
way to find it.
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. Hurt my stomach.
So,
One of my cousins is in that
because
business.
Regigigas is in too much pain and way too tired to chase him down, Regielect gets his least favorite.
Just trying to get a sense of where the group's at.
Reggie Rock being the slowest is actually insignificant.
Those communications are classified.
Yes, sir.
And yes, I did fact check these before I said it. Reggie Rock is the slowest Reggie, which makes him Reggie.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of elf fleets. Except for you, of course. Besides, I feel a lot better, so
Got a story there, Olenko?
you know the records about the biotic trading Johnson? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadians was set up to track Element Zero's powers and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy in the Citadel, Canadians could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times.
Our instructor was a Terran by the name of Commander Vernus. Real harmless. He basically had a free pass to break us if we returned him.
Did he ever face charges for that?
You had to wind down, relax, take your time.
What happened?
I'm telling my poor baby to relax. My car is being used.
Just trying to get a sense of where the group's at.
There will be no D&D tonight.
Why not?
Well, the next D&D session isn't until January 7th. But we don't get the story of we are the fucking villains.
I'm not a villain.
I honestly...
He's like, I'm a villain, not a monster.
The most person is also the one most okay with murder.
Literally, my alignment is chaotic. Seamus's alignment is chaotic good.
Not Seamus, the other one.
Oh, Ilwin?
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Ilwin is literally a paragon of good.
One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You need to come by to eavesdrop.
It can be good, that's fine.
Family seems to be important.
Wait, soapy titties don't count as nudity? Thank God.
Pardon?
Who decided that?
Fucking Instagram.
Yes.
I'm okay with this.
You know.
Sounds like a win in my book.
After helping raise them, your sister still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend and wanted to go faster than she did. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushed
No, that shit still is. I don't care.
Nah, the Shag is a Dallas specific.
For real, that's Dallas. Man.
The male pursues the female. That's their nature.
Yes, bro.
Genes.
They're gonna keep you
Only people
chasing
that do the Shag is Dallas people from Dallas and Floridians.
pretty much. I thought you'd go for a romantic walk in the woods.
They use my dad, an old Floridian, and my uncle has a Shag.
Face first with the tree. Didn't have a scratch on.
Pensacola.
Good thing mom and dad had us all wearing some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked through the school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
But yeah, Pensacola is just like there's nothing to do. Not nothing to do out there except for getting into trouble. Literally, I feel like you're in the middle of like the country.
She popped her cool gun horse as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just floated around. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk and there's blood everywhere.
Yeah. I want to go to Miami. Oh, for real?
All right.
That's
Are
unbelievable.
there any other
Sarah
normal
must be as good as
Pokemon
you.
that are just allowed, that just walk through the legendary house and no one does shit to them?
She was there anymore. She helped him stop the bleeding and
Like, I know Pink becomes the embodiment of fuck around and find out.
before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up around her. Then he always said,
Do we have one?
I saw her and started crying.
Thanks for the desk compliment. You get a promotion. Yes, sir. Let's go. Brownie points. The best way to go.
But at least we're not in the middle of Target, though.
Let's see.
That was you, though.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father.
What you're mentioning is sure you're following in the game. Tolly, the only appropriate choice, or Garrus. Hold on, I'm gonna. Is it Renegade or Paragon? I'm going Paragon because that's where you get all the funny choices.
I don't know. I still don't know how to do it.
Less violence, the better.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Look, bored now. That is such a horrible thing to say, Captain Shepard, Commander Shepard. How dare you say these horrid things in front of her? He's like, I've always liked that one. What's this crap? Tennyson, right? You read poetry? Bored now.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
This was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he reported me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. He'll read it to his grave every time I go to him. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching. So hey,
Why do you need to unlock my phone for?
Wherever we go after death.
dead on, Skipper. He's what got him. That's not a problem with you, is it?
Yeah, how far are you? I've had this conversation with her already. I legit just got done dealing with. Is like, that's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God? Of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. It says so on the Alliance Charter. Only the fancy.
I don't understand why your belief systems have anything would affect anything as far as our relationship goes.
Exactly.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this
Oh.
galaxy and not believe in something? should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
He's like, who that? That be my big brother, Aisha. I mean, Ace. Little Dragoon.
We'll talk later,
Looking forward to
Um, I
Alright.
think it's like
My
a
boy.
different type of bird.
Good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action? Not as much as you.
Ace. Troy says hi.
Oh, tell her I said what's up.
She can hear you.
Oh, what's up?
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
A gay man.
Not gonna lie,
He's thinking about something.
my Arisa is kinda snappy.
What happened? Why were you
I don't know
investigating?
the original.
I was tasked with tracking the Most of it.
Girls, my boo. First off, yo, boo. Get your together. That's my boy right there. That's Mike. That's the goon, the king, the god. Surgical Stanley. Garrus. Goon of the Gooba. That boy is surgical, nasty, schnasty, absolutely diabolical. Call him Manny because he knows how to handle a tool. You know how it be.
Oh yeah, God. He's so bad. He's so bad.
Every so often,
Hey, I'm gonna leave the party for a bit. I cannot hear dialogue.
That's fine, that's fine.
He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
He's like, did you know Krogans have what?
Turns out there was more going on than we first realized. So how did you figure out what was happening? First,
You're weird.
we got a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us
He's
to
like,
Turing.
Garrus can tell you. Of course, Garrus can tell me.
Never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, we discovered this Turing worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So we went to his lab, hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. There was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Oh.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles? Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Full set.
Somebody's making a killing out
Somebody's making a What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Now I don't want to be mean and leave the conversation, but my girl is calling. Oh,
What did you do about the geneticist? I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious. Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare. Exactly. Though in this case,
You have a girl. Well, she's not my girl yet, but hopefully, if I do this right, and I do it correctly, and I don't screw it up, I'm gonna be romancing Tali.
Find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of them fresh. That was some big brain.
Love me my nerdy girls,
Employees.
or in this instance, mechanic girls.
Living test tubes. He was growing parts inside these people? Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies.
Why do we have similar alien taste? First off, I feel the term alien is racist. I'm gonna go the Guillermo del Toro approach, where all aliens hate the word alien because it groups them all together. Oh my god, I've never met a Turian before. There we go. Oh my god, I've never met a Quarian before. He's like, we have the same taste in Quarians. Let alone It's just Turians. I'm sad we don't have what's that third council race? We don't have that on the main team. We do have a Krogan, and that's dope. In non-humans, that'll work. We have tastes in non-humans. Me personally, yeah, non-humans is the correct term. Yeah, that's or at least like as correct as we'll get.
I hope he got what he deserved. That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop it.
If I'm not mistaken, there might be one in like 2 or 3 or Andromeda, but I haven't played Andromeda, nor of the other two. This is my first run through, so don't say nothing yet.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped it. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Alright then. Replay this risk. Yeah, I was wondering why you weren't streaming them. I saw you were playing, so I was just like, ooh, I wonder what Vixen Shepherd is doing nowadays. Probably trying to rizz up their entire friggin' staff while trying to stop an evil Turian. Okay, my fault, gang.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Okay.
Lots of reasons.
Depression, that's why no stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I hope everything's gonna be okay now, cause you get to hear me talk and play video games and stuff. But Rabbi Shepherd is shaking Isha. That's funny. That was like what, number 5 on my list of names, cause it was gonna go, yes, Prime Voice Remedy, Yezu. What was it? It was gonna be Vixen, Spectra, Ultra. And then it was like, what was another one? I don't know why, but Shinra probably, and then Robbie. Robbie's like top 5, top 10 list of names from your usual like pick out of a hat kind of thing. Your little hat trick, just. And the voice of in the picture, the name I'm gonna go with this RPG is this one because it makes sense for why this person would be in this scenario for lore reasons, because they fell down a pipeline that sent them through a magical portal. The Ultra would have been so neutral. True, true, true. Me personally, I'm playing this as, you know, the Robo Shogun, so I'm just kind of like, whichever gets me out of the least amount of violence. He's like, I was thinking Spectra, but Human Avi, ooh. Or I? Did you mean I? Oh, Human Avatar. My fault. I'm stupid. Alright. Yes.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Yo, I would freaking hug Rex so hard listen to this story.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
It was an ambush.
Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Oh, wow.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Son, we're putting a bullet in every single Krogan we see. I don't care. Oh my god. I'm about to... Oh my god. I'm actually like... I wasn't expecting, like, it might be the heater. Tears down my eyes and like tears puffing up my eyes and shit. Hold on. Alright, bro. We putting a bullet in every single non-allied Krogan. I don't care, gang. Or at least like anyone you deem an enemy, it's a bullet. No hand, no questions. Renegade route always, bro. This is Renegade always with Krogans, bro. It is a yo. You rocking with that Jared mentality. You're such a Jared, gang. You acting like a Jared. You Jared, bro. And he's like, what? Okay, my fault. Intimidate.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'm gonna go check on... I'm gonna check on Tali. Oh, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Should have investigated more. Hidden mission. Ooh.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I'm responsible for trillions.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people
judging me because of who my father is.
Oh my god, me too.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If
Now,
I don't,
Choi.
it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Is like, I need something to take back on my pilgrimage. You can take me, son.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
Instead of talking to them?
Went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth.
That was dumb.
The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Jesus.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet.
Yellow.
Sometimes
Welcome back.
To break down.
think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never
Oh
really
Lord,
showed
my
it,
phone's about to
not
die.
in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
This thing did not charge my phone at all. There we go. This thing did not charge my external battery at all. There we go. Alright. Good evening, everybody. This is your homeboy Sardonyx coming to you live from the soon-to-be-destroyed former communication hub. How are y'all doing tonight?
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy.
We chill.
Resources
That's
are
dope.
scarce, and we are
Good to hear
constantly
that.
on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of
Your
the
host is
vibrant
just vibing out in his little office chair that he stole from his mom's office, and he's chilling out in the
Each
Snuggie.
of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are
I got a
strong.
space heater heating me up and stuff.
We have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. Of
Oh.
course, we also, in extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such
I
measures in
puked on
nearly
my
a
hug.
century.
Oh no!
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Not the Snuggie. Poor thing. You investigate Garrus a little bit more.
Shep.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Okay. I have my Stitch once. That sounds
All I
awesome.
know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Rex, you're going to be our new permanent assault member. We're going to dethrone Ashley. As for you, Alliance Rec Officer, burn yourself. Alright. Onward! We have shenanigans to ensue in the meantime. Is it Codex? It's like, Soul, how do you feel about the Spectres? First off, it's very G.I. Joe-esque, where it's like, oh yeah, you get to do what you want whenever you want, and you have pretty much galactic immunity. They should have known that was going to be an issue when brothers like Saren were out here committing mass genocide, and they're just going, he didn't do anything. And it's just like, bro, insanity. The entirety of like the Spectre thing is insanity. But you know what? If I need to be like a Giga cop, I don't care, bro. Salute me. That's what I thought. Anyway, salute. Salute. Anyways, everybody, I think we should like totally let the intrusive thoughts win and like ask for like several, and I mean several, Popeye's biscuits. But the trick is, we order no water for the rations shipment. No water. 99.9% Popeye's biscuits. Piping hot. No water. Only I will be eating them. Because you're a coward if you cannot eat them without water. Also, I think Krogans are like a weird, like, I don't know. Let's go. There's like another car. There's like another call. Sigh. Okay.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed.
Oh.
My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
What?
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I know this is like a very inappropriate question, but if he can't like do anything, how does one get play? Does he get play? How does one get play with a condition like that? Considering his hips are like move the wrong way, you die, and it's a very rhythmic procedure. Does he just have someone else do it for him, but like it's very like gentle with it?
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Trust me, Duke goes a crew. Fair enough.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Aw, yeah. Here we go.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Here I was gonna go to the Citadel and do that side quest. Guess we're going to Vermeer. Ooh. Bump Pharaohs. Logan. Oh, go to the Citadel first? Darn it! I can go to the Citadel. It's not that big of an issue.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercise.
Jesus!
Before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Technically, I'm not.
Facilities, weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Totally forgot about the Alliance and everything else. I just explore worlds and level grind. That's dope. I rock with that. I always think it's funny that like in the video game, you're just like, oh, it took like a few seconds, got there, got done. But like in lore, it took them like a couple hours. So imagine going, oh, fast traveling to across the galaxy. Took them a couple days, a few hours probably, just to go, oh crap, I forgot we're supposed to go do that thing. And then they fly all the way back. That's what I just said. Legit, he's like, imagine, bro. He's like just going, hey Joker, I need you to turn the plane back around. I forgot we need to go to the Citadel. And it's just like, dog, are you serious? And it's just like, yeah man, I'm sorry. Anyways, Tali, Garrus, matter of fact, full-on assault team. Liara, I don't have any express interest in you, honestly. Then again, it doesn't want to make me not want to learn your story. It's just that, like, the only thing I knew about this game was you and your dangerous gorilla grip. No, not gorilla grip. Sarlacc grip you got right there, to the point where I will die if I even like do anti-ting. So Rex, you will be our outward explorer. Let's take Alenko out. Why not? Let's take Alenko out. I haven't taken Alenko out, but he's like the first person I talked to. So my main two are Liara and Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Hold on, I need to make sure. Alright. And then 37 points. Okay, so It's like, me too. He's like, I do Caden surgery every time I put him in the squad. He has like 40-some points. I'm saying, right? And then... Damping. Alright. Everyone's vibing out. Dope.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Not talking to you.
10. At ease.
Dang it.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't
Aye,
begrudge
bro.
the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money in a co-developed boondoggle.
Hey.
I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Oh, I can actually cuss him out.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew.
Here we go.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I wish I could have cussed him out, but friggin' renegade points don't let me do what I want.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Made it to the CSEC.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Go away. I have people to shoot at.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race.
Parade
People wanna get a
rest?
sense
Are you
of how
good,
you'll
bro?
do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years.
He's like, don't
With that
shit on
in
our main
mind,
reporter.
What are your
Okay.
feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
They know better. He's like, they know better. He's like, have you encountered any situation where the Citadel asks you to place its needs before the Earth? It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
A great human innovation. That's so rude. Time to shut you up, bro.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren.
No other reporter will pay you for these interviews. Oh! I can't confirm nor deny that.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Alright. I swear, every time I say I'm gonna play this game in the response of how I would respond to things, and then I just go, I'm gonna go pacifist. I'm just gonna play a pacifist knowing for a fact that I'm a chaotic nature.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Oh Jesus, Alenka was still rocking out with base gear. I responded naturally and still somehow ended up mostly Paragon with a kiss of Renegade. Exactly. I should have did the they know better comment, but still. There's no purpose in it. It's like, oh. They know better. Fatigued. It's the Citadel Tower. Embassy receptionist. And then let's go to the Presidium. Nope. As I go through there to the left. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be getting a quest from somebody around here. Open up. Thank you, cool door. Alright, she should be in here.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
Oh, that's
The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
That's Daphne. That's Daphne. That's Azula. That's I don't know her voice actress's name, but I know her cadence. That is most definitely Daphne's voice actress.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster.
I just left
I need you
there.
to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Lord, duh. I just left the Artemis Tau cluster. I hate my life. Wrong room. Open up, cool doors. Prime's got shenanigans to ensue. Citadel is so confusing. Agreed. Open up.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Oh, God, I love Garrus. I'm saying, right? Unhinged Garrus is so funny. Alright. Down to the docking bay. To the docking bay.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Does your squad ever get stuck or stop following? Yeah, no, I was dealing with Ashley just like not doing her job. So I was just like stuck in like a constant rut of Ashley.
Stand by, shore party.
Hit the button.
Decontamination in progress.
I would hit like the go there button and Ashley would just sit there in a wall being like, I can't go there, Commander. And I'm just like, what?
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, gang. Here's the objective. We have shenanigans to ensue.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh, Lord.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Who even was that? So you can call them to you to unstuck them and then put them where they go, command. Yeah. Paragon 8+. Let's go. Five out of the 20 keepers. Crazy. In the Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. It's like, well, I have 13. The Alliance guy, his voice sounds shifty like that. Well, I have 13. Wait, what are you talking about? You have 13. 13 what? Oh! Keepers. Okay, yeah, I just realized that. I need to go to the Hades Gamma Cluster, kidnap chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee of Transhuman Studies, or haul up in a derelict freighter in the Frenita system. Okay. I hate this map system. I gotta, like, scroll up. Alright, so... Local cluster. Access cluster. Weirdly enough, this interface, I imagine, for the Spore, that's dope, actually. If I had a spacefaring race in Westwood, I would probably base the entire system off of, like, or at least, like my sectors of space off of, like, little bits of, like, different science fiction media. So, like, you get, like, your Mass Effect stuff, you get, like, Eden Zero stuff, and then you get, like... what other space stuff? Qualu. He's like your space stuff, your Mass Effect stuff, some Titanfall 2 stuff, Destiny. Destiny stuff. I would loosely grab some Destiny stuff. This is a full-on assault gang, so I'm gonna need some assassination attempts, and I'm going to need BS, straight BS. Oh, right, Rex. 13, okay. He's got biotics? So that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Second squad loadout, Garrison Rex. You gotta when you gotta pack heat, you bring the flamethrower.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh!
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people are... So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
The 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
You're lucky that I watched Berlisi do this mission, otherwise I would have clocked every single one of you and made sure your entire brain was not just friggin' neutrons and protons and electrons. It would have been photons in there too. Alright, let's rock. Come on, team. We have things to, we have things to do.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Yeah, that's right. Look at me bug out like that again, fool. So all I had to do was talk, no weapons at all. Exactly. Thank you for your gear. I'm taking your equipment. Do you convert anything to Medigel? I have not done that because I am too stupid to know how to do that, so I just shoot things until they are dead. And honestly, I just restart. I don't really... If I have enough Medigel, I have enough Medigel. I don't really look that far ahead in life. And suddenly, I am lost. Oh. No, that was the door I entered through here, so it was... Ah, here we go. Who the fuck are you? Who you be? who you is, huh? Oh, I don't know your ass. Just press square when you open a crate, or go ham on everything. Enough meta job for the rubber. You mean Omni Job? Anyways, yep, this be the exit. Back to Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
The warm gate. Sounds like smut. Go to my journal. Signal out E. The Council's receiving information. Interested in Noivera. Race against time. Vermeer. In a second, we have shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, strange transmission. Go to the Macedon system in the Artemis Tau cluster. Look at that. 2 birds, 1 stone. Or in this case, 4 birds. To the tuning fork! Ding! You need tanks for that mission. Also someone smart, kind of. Fartle Goose. Go to the Macedon system, Artemis Tau, and infiltrate the mercenary base. Yeah, where the mercenary base at, though? Do I have to go through the planet Bio? The Asarians confuse me. Yeah, no, kind of, because they're just like, oh yes, we can commune with everybody. And so I was just like, salute. And he's like, what? But we're genetically compatible with everybody. But it's just that they're just going to be an Asari woman regardless. And, they live forever while you die after, like, 30 odd years, or, you know, your life is finite. Unlike Asari. God, I hate, like, space racism where it's just like, oh yeah, this alien species is functionally immortal and they are known for their they have a negative bad rap for being promiscuous when they're truly not. And I'm just like, dog, let them do what they want. Who makes these rumors up? Sad people. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be a pure... Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be a pureblood. I don't know. Gonna grab Garrus. Gonna grab Tali. Tech squad. Dropping the Rova. This horribly controllable rover.
Bionic. An artificial intelligence is a self-aware bionic. Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre's Saren. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet, it is crewed with both Geth and Krogan. At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Saren acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic. Its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on the Norman Pharos is... Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attica.
Who knows? Maybe he is compensating for something. Aye. So what gun is that? It's the gun that's attached to the car? The one that one hit KOs enemies? The one that's about to... Garrus, go in. Y'all just let him walk up to us? And we ain't got no medis, bro. Oh wow, okay. I forgot. I don't have like actual training with this thing. Anyways. Cryo rounds, you say? That's cool.
Fire in the hole!
Thank you for the free metagel. Alright, we have equipment. Now let's go and find this girl's sister.
Patching you up.
The hell? That was hard? Give me that. Wait, what? Oh my god! We drove out here for nothing. Her poor sister. Oh my god. Okay, let's rock. There's one more on the rover. Oh! Yeah, there's a rocket. If you press R1, it's a rocket. Yeah, R1's like an actual like cannon fire thingy. I never knew that. I know, right? It's like a blink and you'll miss kind of thing. How do I get back to the Normandy? Cool. Oh. Thank you. That's tough. Alright. Where do I need to go? Not the Citadel, because I'm not going back to the Citadel yet. I guess we're not. Oh no, Pharaohs. No, it's Geth tunnels. To the other system. He's like, Lamau, thanks for letting me discover the rocket. No problemo, mon ami. Ma chère. Mi amor. Oh no, not the French. No, that last bit was Spanish though. It's like les swoons.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Alright. Alright, team. Time to go investigate the funness. Garrus, best believe. This is going to be a very important assault method, so we're going to bring Ashley as much as I despise it. Au contraire, ma chère. This better not be like a Weiss-Schnee thing where she just gets better.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Lord. You never changed her armor? I did. See, she has really cool sleeves now. It's like Lumphao, damn. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I was just like, look, she's got like she's wearing the heavy variant of her like Eden Prime armor. See, even the female. Oh, I see. Yeah, she looks like a Power Ranger. Okay, that's just because I have her helmet on. Because no one should have to see her face. We don't support racism on the team, thank you. Meiko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
Oh.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
What about her?
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Arasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, buddy boy. Salute. Salute this instant. I need you to salute. Oh, you gonna look away? Alright, gang. Salute. Open up.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
What?
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Pretty heavy security for such a small
The
port.
executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we ought to tell Liara that her mom's here, or bring her along. It might take Benezia off guard.
Ah, you're right. Let's go get Liara. Replacing her with you just because you kept your mouth open. That's why I take the girls. Rocking with it. Actually, no. I don't think it would be safe if we brought Leo. Garrus, the master of instant transmission. I don't think it's safe for Liara to come out. As much as it is, like, no. Ooh, I don't think it's safe for Liara to come out this. But then again, if she's like, why didn't you bring me? I would be like, we had your safety in mind because A, that's bad, but B, the fact that Ashley said it. I know she can help, but still, the fact that Ashley said it makes it a bad idea off rip. Garrus was like, maybe we should endanger Liara, and it's just like, oh, Garrus, you're spitting. It's like we truly need a dumb idea.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Oh, duh. I don't think so. I play with her a lot and she gets me through a lot without having to kill too much. Very true. This is why we need to bring a full team of... This is what, if they're gonna give me a full team, and I know they want me to like spend like my time with them equally, and it's like Liara and Garrus. That's the gang. Good old LG.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Oh my god, they have her in rags. Let me fix that. 43 point. Oh, that poor thing. Let me get her in some fits. She can wear human armor? What? She has a human shape, I guess.
The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I don't like how it breathes.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Yeah. What is this? Turian armor? What does Garrus wear again? He wears medium armor. Okay.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
It's so jiggly. Let's see. Alright then. Yes, sir. Look at Garrus looking swank.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Who?
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Huh?
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws?
Oh my god.
That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
I'm not getting caught up for that.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Am I going the right way? It's like you're a Spectre, you can't get caught up. Exactly. This music's kind of bumping though, not gonna lie to you. Don't. love these folded weapons. They're so cool. Ali Al-Sanchez. What?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay. You're lucky I don't put like a nice piece of photon between your forehead. Never mind.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, wow. How about I put a bullet in him?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a past to leave Hencham. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Later.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
All right, hotel bar. Let me save real quick. Look at that, almost. Oh wow, 2 hours. I'm vibing. Do 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 do. Look at that, Liara's first mission, and it's no action at all because no one's stupid enough to put a gun to my face. Except for those idiots earlier in the game today. That was dumb. Do 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 do. Door.
What sort of...
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on the bin strip.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre, me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
That's a morally gray way of saying, okay.
Here's my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I don't know about bloodstains. We're going to be getting a lot of toxic stuff. Okay, I thought those were stairs.
The hotel is off limits to those without.
It's like Lamau, me too. Open up the map. Back to the elevator. Dun. I'm gonna go to bed, my body is forcing me to. Okay, Troy, get some sleep. I will talk to you whenever I can. Good night. Good night, Troy, Spectra, Shinra, I wanna say Ember, the French guy, that really cute guy with the 4 arms, I think that's most. I will kick Saren's ass. Me too. Up we go. Night, Troy. Down to down, down to down, down to down to down.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Peek. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
What? I took 2 biotics to the face and I die? Luckily, I think I saved beforehand because I knew this crap was gonna happen, bro. Oh nah, I gotta go re-talk to Loki. I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream off, not gonna lie to you. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers.